Hello everybody, welcome to Instantgo Tarot Odyssey, and thank all you beautiful souls for all your great comments in the last few videos and all the other videos. I was reading them all today out in the sunshine. It was so beautiful here. It was like in the mid 70s, but really blue skies and breezy. It was like all the animals and pets and birds and everything was outside. It was just the most gorgeous day. In fact, for the first time in a long time, I actually just fell asleep just laying on my lawn. I was like, oh, I'm just going to listen to all the birds and look up at the sky and the leaves. And I was in the shade and boom, totally crashed out. Nobody was even doing like lawn work. It was so peaceful and so quiet. And it was just absolute heaven. I have to say, it was the most content and calm I had felt in a long time. Like not a worry in the world. I just only heard nature and looked up at the clouds and everything floating by, and I was like, I really experienced true contentment and peace of mind. And by doing that, you know, it was the reason I think that happened was I kept saying, just stay in this moment. Don't think about later. Don't think about dinner. Don't think about going anywhere, doing anything, or working or anything. Just look and see what's around you and listen and hear what's around you. And, you know, feel the cool breeze and experience everything 100% right now. And I just completely drifted off to sleep. It was absolute heaven. If you ever get a chance to just go out in like a recliner or lay on your lawn on a blanket and just stop the world. It is so amazing and so peaceful. Not to mention great for blood pressure and everything else, right? So anyway, you guys, today we're going to do a soulmate read. I love this. There's a lot of new viewers and a lot of people that are like, oh, can you do updates? And we're going to see what's going on. We're going to find out zodiac signs, initials, ages, when you'll meet, all of that. And I'm going to use one of my favorite crow decks that my awesome buddy sent to me, Miss Beautiful Cherry Enchantress. I remember I was so excited when I opened these, I lost my mind. I love this deck too. It's very special, very impactful, and I've got all kinds of fun things here for us to dress the set with. I have this beautiful fairy coin, which I love. It's got the beautiful wings on the other side. I love silver. I use a lot of silver in my spells. Lucky horseshoe. I have an amethyst heart and some blue stones. I'm going to be making a choker out of this blown glass because I love the color. So any of you beauties out there that like blue, if you guys want to check out my Etsy store, I just added a couple new chokers. Really beautiful rainbow resin beads and a gorgeous labradorite collar. It's beautiful energy protector collar, which I love. So there's a lot of great pieces that I just added to the store, and all my links are down below, you guys. And please come see me over on Instagram so you can win and get in on all these contests. If you subscribe over here and you follow me over there, you're entered in every single contest I have every week for free jewelry, for free reads, for free goddess provisions boxes, everything. You're automatically entered. So come over there. I do daily post, memes, everything. It's so much fun. So hit subscribe, get on the train, and come win all this good stuff, you guys, because I feel so abundant and so lucky, and I'm in a really creative spree later in the evening, so I'm always making new pieces every evening, and I want to be able to share with you guys. So here are our three choices, and I'm just going to reach over and get my water too. And we have number 1 is Ready But Waiting. Number 2 is Brilliance. If you guys haven't seen, look at my beautiful tarot ring with my initials. I'm like, da da da, I love these. And Brilliance. So I'm going to have a sip of water and let you guys take a deep breath. Let you make your choice, and we'll begin. And also thank you guys for all your 5-star reviews on my jewelry and sending me pictures of you wearing it. So awesome, you guys. You're absolutely amazing. Like, I never in a million years dreamt of this beautiful support and connectivity with my beautiful soul tribe, which is you guys, because you get it. You're reaching for something you know is out there. You don't need tangible proof right now, but energetically you feel it. You know, it's all kind of in that vortex. I know good things are coming. I know restful sleep, healings, blessings, soulmate love, all of it is arriving. So we're all getting into that beautiful tapestry of gratitude where we're already happy and appreciative for what we already have, because that is part of the process. So we're going to start with number 1, Ready and Waiting, and we're going to see what the initials are. I'm going to do 3 today because it could be middle initials. Some of the initials that were coming up were actually one of your initials too. So we have S, we have M, and we have B. So S, M, and B for either. That could be all of their initials, part of it. So I'm seeing lots of Michaels. I'm seeing lots of Marys. I'm seeing lots of Brians and Stacys and so Stevens. So lots of, names floating around right now. So S and M and B as initials. Beautiful. So we're going to see too what can be part of their vocation. This is just can be one aspect that they have done because there's a lot of things teaching. So this can be anything. This can be anything from they can be private therapists. They can be people who work with special needs. They can be people who teach sculpting, writing. These can be professors. This can be anything in the teaching where they have a gift to take an information and teach it to others. And it can be the whole spectrum because I see a wide array of things right there. And we're going to see also what blessing that they bring in with this. This will precede you meeting them. You will feel this. So you will have a blessing to bring prosperity. You will see increase in abundance and monetary flow. And a lot of you guys will have creative, insightful, beautiful ideas that bring you a lovely flow of money. So we are going to get times and some other things in this too. Yeah, I just see a alleviation of stress over any kind of monetary situation. Like things are just improving exponentially because part of that is as our vibration and frequency goes up in accordance with, our soulmate trail, everything becomes more in terms of more special, more aligned, more synergy, more synchronicities, more everything in terms of everything positive because our frequency attracts good things, more honesty, more authenticity, more awakening. So you'll have all that going on. So if you guys are starting to notice a lot of numbers, 1111s, 555s, you're starting to notice license plate signs, things that match up and bring all this information to you, that is part of it. So we have Ace of Wands. So this can be any day now. When you get this as your precursor card of saying the when, because that was when I heard any moment now. And this all depends on, again, your gratitude, your frequency. What you're looking for is also looking for you. It's very roomy. What you're seeking is seeking you. So this is staying in a line. If you are being authentic and you are being real and you are being honest, hi, sweetie, and you are, living your life in accordance to what brings you a restful night's sleep, fair acting, true north compass, all of that. It will be any moment and it will be Shazam. You will not be second guessing this energetic combination because when you set eyes on each other and you're within a 10-foot radius of each other, it is like an atom bomb inside you and there is no doubting what is happening here. So let's see. So then we have the Three of Pentacles. In terms of, that's their personality. So I feel this is an earth sign, you guys. I feel, this is wonderful in that earth signs and their dependability are just off the charts. When you are wondering, who is going to be there if the oil runs out, who is going to help you, in times of a flat tire, all of that. They are super high dependability. Now we're going to come back to that one second because I want to go to the Emperor energy. It's so funny. Mochi's just crying away. Stop that, Mochi. You're okay. What is like within their personality is so powerful. It's like they are a unit unto themselves. They are very calm. I'm just going to let him outside. We're back. He just was so crying so loud, wanting to go out that I was like, he wasn't going to give up. And that's all we'd hear is meow, 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 meow. So firstly, let me skip back quickly to the earth element. So this is Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. They are highly dependable people. They are grounded, uber reliable, very loyal, very practical, beautiful, beautiful signs, steadfast, unbelievably loyal for sure, you guys. So very lucky in that. And now that we're over on Emperor, now this I love in terms of their nature. It's like how they behave and how they come across and how they seem to others and how they really live their lives as well. Now, the Emperor does not mess around here because they know what is going on and they have authority. They are established. They are structured. They have solid backgrounds. They are fantastic leaders. They've experienced wisdom and they implement it very practically, very logically. And you know, and it even though it's symbolic of patriarchal, it's one of those things where they really want to leave a legacy for their family. This is someone who is very powerful, but also rises with their mate to every occasion, raises the bar. So when you're coupled with their energy, you become your absolute best. I mean, you just step it up. It's like one of those things where, you know, you never want to be the smartest person in the room. If you are, you're in the wrong room. You want other people to challenge you, and you want other people to, like, you know, test you. And they do this so beautifully. And you guys, you know, it's just like this beautiful wild energy that collides, and you just feel like you can do, be, or say anything, and like all these opportunities arise for you, and you know, you just bring out the absolute best in each other, and so you help each other shine, and it is a phenomenal union. I mean, phenomenal. And you just feel so much vitality and like transformation around them. Yet, you know, you're balanced, and you do things in moderation, and you take the middle path with harmony and calm, because you realize extremes don't really get us anywhere. I mean, when you want to be enthusiastic and be all, you know, both feet in, you definitely are. But you're realizing when you pace yourself and you really give what's important focus and have follow through with it, then your life just seems to glide a lot smoother, and they're going to help you with that. And you're going to find this is going to be happening very quickly for you already, because since this can happen any moment for you with this beautiful ace moment, you're already feeling your frequency and your vibe go up. You're already seeing things for what they are and having clarity so much in your life, and it makes you feel good, and it makes you feel grounded and together. And it's a wonderful, you feel the strength and courage and energy just coursing through you. Like, you almost don't recognize how brave you are for yourself now. You're like, I want what I want, and I'm going for it. And, you know, no more validation. I am here and I'm going for it. And it's beautiful. You know, your intuition is going to bring you all this sacred knowledge that helps you, like, push on and go in the right direction in a really beautiful way. So a lot of new beginnings, group one. So beautiful energy. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to press like and subscribe. Subscribe. And then you can win all the contests over on Instagram. And if you need a private read on any of this, if you go to the little gray arrow at the bottom, it'll bring you to all my links down below, and it'll bring you to everything down there. My Etsy store, you can get all your goodies. Instagram, you can come win all the contests and join in. Yeah, I'm excited for you, group one. You have a lot of spectacular changes coming for the good. Really emotionally rich, balanced, phenomenal stuff. Okay, so now we're going to go on to number 2. I got to gather my cards, because when I sat down, they went everywhere. So we're going on to influence. I'm going to have a sip of water, and we're going to have a pause, so I can group. Okay, so let's see what's going on. We are first. We're going to get the initials, because I always forget those. So we have S. S comes up all the time. S's, M's. Okay, so we have S, R, and C. So one of these can be yours. It can be all 3 of theirs. It can be a combination. Remember, this is for a collective. That's why I use 3 different initials. So we have S, R, and C. Beautiful. Okay. And we're also going to see what perhaps is going on in this degree. So let me pull some of these, and we're going to get some dates. We're going to get some signs, what possible zodiac signs as well. I love doing these kinds of reads. It's always such happy, like high vitality energy within it, because I feel like nothing propels the universe more beautifully than love, right? When we have this kindred soul. So it looks like 3 months, quite quickly, you guys. Wow. We have the Hermit, Emperor. I am going to pull, looks like we have a water sign here too. I wanted to pull a thing for their element, and they have water. They are very cerebral. They are really lovely thinkers. They meditate. They're very spiritual. Things, you know, they have a lot of it's like they have a lot of star energy around them, a lot of faith, a lot of purpose, a lot of spirituality, optimism. They know the direction and path they want to follow in life. Really good at completing these cycles and these karmic cycles, really beautiful. Strong, strong tradition and knowledge, and they share a lot of it too. I feel like a lot of these guys, again, I feel like they are into the holistic approaches. Some of these guys are therapists. They can be special need therapists. They can be speech therapists. They can be, just in the medical field. I just feel a lot of healing. So doctors, all kinds of, even like podiatrists, people that just cause healing and increase life longevity and vitality, all of that, because there's some kind of established structure for a lot of these. I see medical buildings and otherwise. Now I'm loving this because when we get to people that are water signs, we have a lot of magnificent, refreshing, charming, mysterious energy, very sensitive, very emotional. These are the Pisces, the Cancers, and the Scorpios. Really deep thinking, really amazing. Like, you could know water signs for many, many years and still only know like 30% of them. They're very, very deep people. They're people that always have this raw potential to do fantastic things. And sometimes they just surprise you. Just all of a sudden, boom, that water sign is out there with these new opportunities. They have real creative sparks, great for new business ideas. So when you're around them and you have ideas, that it can be just a spark and boom, all of a sudden they'll have a whole blueprint for you. And then you'll know where to go and what to do because they have amazing lineup ideas. They love new passions for business ideas and they have a lot of resilience and courage. Like they think outside of the box. So they're going to be helping. This is very soon, you guys. It's looking around 3 months too. And is that new or was that from the last one? I had an Emperor from the last one too. So I'm just going to pull close enough. I'm going to pull a clarifier on that. So Magician energy. Oh my gosh, I love this so much. So this is, skill, willpower, manifestation, resourcefulness, communication. So you might start to like feel them around. You might start to envision what they look like, what they sound like when they're laughing. You might hear a song over and over and know it has some major importance to do with this person. That, and also this person can sing this song as well. This can be the singer of the song. This can be, one of the things that bind you, one of the beautiful energetic chords through music. I feel like they definitely try to connect with you because they're very intuitive and they're very powerful when it comes to using the law of attraction in a really significant, ideal way. So let's see too. Let's get a personality card too. Ooh, so King of Swords energy. I love this. A lot of, I feel like King of Swords people, I keep seeing people like, whenever I try to remember names of actors and stuff, I can't. They're about authority, about truth, clear thinking, super intellectual power, strong, powerful, mature man. And even if it's a woman, same thing, mature and, just in their intellectual prime. I'm thinking of who is that guy? Oh my God, it's going to drive me crazy. I know all these people, but they just won't come. They won't come to me. I'm seeing them in their films and I'm just drawing a blank. It'll come up after. Anyway, you guys, also very attractive, usually dark haired gentlemen, I feel like fall under the King of Swords. Just really adroit at everything they do. Action orientated. They're very driven to succeed. They're brave. They're focused. And you're going to love that. You're going to love that reliability in them. And you're going to love that dependability. And just like you don't have to worry because they pretty much can just take on anything and they just so you don't have any like emotional pain or suffering or grief or anxiety over things because they just sweep that away. They take care of all the details and you're free to be your beautiful, creative, free self within this relationship. And I feel like that's important to you. Yeah, they have so much beauty and magic around them. And I feel like you wouldn't settle for less. You want that. You need that, like that just bold, beautiful, like stardust, and you're ready for it. So it is on its way, group 2. Beautiful. If you're new to my channel, welcome and congratulations. Don't forget to press like and subscribe, and all my links are down below. Please come see me on Instagram and get in on all the contests. If you subscribe over here and you follow me over there, you're in on all the free jewelry giveaways, all the free reads, and everything. I love these cards so much. Look at the feathers. I kept visioning all these feathers, so I went into my trusty drawer and got them. I'm seeing a lot of laurel leaves. I feel like this will be symbolic too. Caesar's kind of laurel leaf. That will be one of the symbologies in your match. You know, I'm feeling really guided. Feathers too, you guys. White feathers. Look out for seagull feathers and white feathers. They're trying to communicate with you. Spirit's trying to let you know. Crows for sure. Look at this, crows. When I see the crow with the light, I had the most amazing thing happen today. I had a black crow and a black cat both come on my patio because I spread food all over for the birds, and it's cat food because it's this specialized stuff that the birds like too. And a black cat and a crow were just both on the patio together eating the food, and I was like, oh, I was right in the middle of taping and I almost lost my mind. It was so fantastic. So again, you guys, all my links are down below if you want a private read. Subscribe. It helps me out more than I can say. And thank you for your lovely comments. And comment down below if you feel this energy, if you feel this impactful, like excitement, you know, like you're moving on, you feel the change, you're finding better options, all of that. It's like, comment on that, because that's part of it. The more you write it, see it, and feel it, the faster it comes about. So gorgeous energy. Now we're on to number 3. I need a sip of water, and then we're going to go on to you guys. So number 3, beautiful. Okay, right away, you guys, I'm hearing something that this person has a thirst for ideas. They're very curious. They love new ideas. They're a quick thinker, and they're just somebody who's going to light up your world, and you're going to be, you know, excited constantly. Let's see what kind of blessing they're going to bring to. So this is a blessing of a fresh start. So I believe this is somebody you have not met. This is not somebody that you've met in person. You know, their physical self is going to be a stranger's face, but a familiar stranger's face, if you know what I mean. It's not somebody you already know. So we have L. These are the initials, L, D, and M. So one of those can be yours. All of them can be theirs. It's for a collective, so I like to have 3 in there for that. So that's what we have for you guys so far. I'm loving that they're bringing in something new, and this is going to start to take place. No, you're not going to feel any more lack of support, any more betrayals, no more deception. Nobody's going to get away with anything. Gone are the days where you felt trapped, stuck, or held back. You're just coming out. You are fresh start. You feel good. You feel like you have mental clarity. You feel like you're making right decisions. You feel like new ideas, mental clarity is happening. Okay, so this is trying to flip out. So I'm going to let the Fool come out. Oh, I like that. Wow, you guys are getting really good cards. Wow. This is trying to flip out too. That's one thing. So 6 months is your time, because I heard very quickly time, and I'm hearing this is your energy, and I'm hearing this is part of their personality traits, which is very good, you guys, and this is important. So we have, wow, 6 months. You're feeling that you're being seriously upgraded and feeling good, because guess what? You're ready for this new phase in your life where you feel beauty, feminine power, peace, nurturing, abundance, love, creativity, just all ready to spring forth. Like, you feel this. You know that you're being guided in this direction. You feel the power of it. You feel the power of optimism. Your frequency and vibration is rising by the day, because 6 months is not that far away. And what happens is that the universe tries to get us aligned with our true, most powerful self before this. So we're on that equal frequency and that match. So you're going to feel that. What you're going to feel is that success is coming, positivity, celebration, fun, warmth, awakening, vitality, that you're feeling accomplished, and you're ready to reward yourself too for all this progress that you're making. The fact that you get up and you're releasing like old behaviors that don't work for you, right? You're feeling more harmony within your life because you're slowing down and observing. Hell, I don't have to worry about that. I don't have to produce that. I don't have to prove that. I don't need validation for that. Goodbye, all of that. I'm fine. Some self-care time, some time in the sun, some reading some books. Stop beating yourself up because you feel like you're not doing enough for whatever life phase you're in. It is not a competition. We are not here to compare ourselves with anybody. Boom, you're the Empress. You're like, the people that are emulated most really are the people that could give two flying Fs, right? You see it. Madonna, did she give a flying? No. Lady Gaga, no. All of the, all of the Empress energy is like, I'm going to do me, love it or leave it, adieu, or whatever, this is you being uniquely you and you feeling good. And I feel like a lot of you guys have been wondering about getting a tattoo of sorts lately, and I'm hearing do it. Any of you guys contemplating it, I'm just hearing Spirit is saying do it. Your individuality is what makes you pop, which makes you sizzle. Whatever it is, you want that crazy hair color, you come out with it. And I don't even think any hair color is crazy these days. I love them all. You want to get that blue, fuchsia, pink, purple hair, do it, because really it is your time to really, I'm just hearing you just feel the sizzle and like you want to shine and sparkle, and now is your time. And their lovely energy of the Fool is, they're freedom loving, they're very spontaneous, they have a lot of natural innocence, and they trust in the universe. And again, you're gonna have a lot of feathers as your symbolism coming in, dark feathers. Also a lot of seagull feathers, big, large, oversized feathers. You'll be finding it's little messages from the universe. You're on the right track. Beautiful pink flowers. You're going to notice they're going to be popping. I feel like every once in a while, you're just going to look up at the canopy of stars in the sky and you're going to feel their presence and feel good, because 6 months is nothing. You feel that warmth, that vitality, that connectivity. And, part of these people is they're very like, again, with these cups, I definitely feel, again, I'm going to just pull a clarifier on it too, because I wanted so they have a lot of earth, but I feel there's water in their chart, but with this, we're going to go with this 10 of Pentacles. They also have accrued some wealth, and, they're very generous with it. And, you love that, because you're not a fan of people that are stingy or greedy by any means. So this beautiful generosity, because we know money's just an energy. You can't take it with you. It tells a lot about a person, how loving and giving and generous they are with their resources, and they don't fret it. Like, cheapness rubs me the wrong way in people. If they're poor tippers or they're stingy, especially if they have it, rubs me the wrong way. If they have it and they are giving it. But not only that, I feel like there's a lot of earth in their chart, you guys. So right away, we are always loving us some beautiful earth signs, because they are grounded, they are solid. And again, if you didn't watch the first part, the earth signs are Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Serenely dependable, grounded, reliable, loyal, practical. They're just authentic. And I always feel like earth signs seldom, if ever, lie or embellish or exaggerate. They just don't feel the need. They're very practical. The truth is far more bizarre than lies in most accountancy anyway. You ever notice that? Like, you're relaying a story and you're like, I couldn't even make this shit up. Like, it's so crazy, right? And I've had incidences with that where there has just been like a whole cacophony of weirdness going on. And I actually thought like I hallucinated or imagined it, because it was so unrealistic for reality that it like blew my mind. And I've had several incidences like that. And weirdly enough, one had to do with birds, when I asked St. Michael, Archangel Michael, for a sign one day when all my clients were like, it was like in a retrograde right after a full moon, and everybody was losing it, and everyone was scared and freaking out. And I was just like, oh my gosh, can I do this all in one day? Because it was like more emails than I'd ever gotten, and everyone was scared and frustrated. And I was like, and it was 6 o'clock in the morning, it was just after 6, and I asked for a sign, and this swarm of birds came and they just circled the car really quickly, like 3 or 4 times, and disappeared. And I pulled over and I actually just started crying, and I felt such relief and such calm, because I heard, just do what you can when you feel like doing it. And I just could breathe again. And those type of things will take place. And you just have to know, hey, we have to embrace the mysteries, especially with this beautiful, abundant wave of love and understanding coming, that we just breathe easy and we accept it and we get excited for it. So that is you guys' beautiful energy. Love and light to you. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to press like and subscribe, and all my links are down below. If you want a private read, if you want all your details, because this is for a collective, and even though it'll resonate with a great many, obviously it's not every last detail for you independently. Wow, I'm excited, you guys. Yeah, a blessing for a fresh start. A lot of stress is going to be lifted, monetary, health, and otherwise. You're going to be feeling good. You're going to be feeling like life is simpler and better, and you can breathe better. So again, go and hit the little gray arrow and you'll see all my links, so you can go over to Instagram and get in on all the contests. My Etsy store, everything is down there. You guys, blessings and love to you. I'm going to go upload for you.